Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Get Shirty Football channel. Now today we're going to be checking out some retro Barcelona shirts, and from the more recent seasons, which I think were a little bit nicer than the average. So let's kick things off back in 1999, where they released this anniversary shirt. Cracking shirt at the time, still stands up today. I think it's an all-time classic, this one. Half and half, red and the blue, 1899, 1999, 100 years of Barcelona in that season. A great looking shirt, really quite plain and simple. I don't remember many other shirts having that colour. I think PSV had an away shirt that had it as well. It wasn't used very often, but I think it's a great shirt. So what were Barcelona like back in those days? Well, they had 8 Dutch players playing for them, mainly because Louis van Gaal was in charge. I think he signed a lot of Ajax players. I remember Patrick Kluivert was there, Yaya Lippmanen, Michael Reisiger, the Boer brothers, both there. But Pep Guardiola, now Man City manager, he was the captain. So, the 1990-2000 season, where did they finish? Well, second, 5 points behind Deportivo La Coruña. Who would have thought that? Deportivo aren't even in the league anymore, they're in the second Spanish division. So, yeah, a great shirt, but sadly, they missed out on the centenary winning championship season. So let's move it further up the date. Let's check out the 13-14 away shirt. And it was also used as the 4th shirt in the 14-15 season. I think it's a great shirt using the colours of the Catalan flag, that red and yellow, lovely stripe, nice and bright. See someone coming in that one, UNICEF on the back, Qatar Airways on the front. A really nice looking shirt, and Barcelona did this, they used it for 2 seasons, which is really good. So in the 13-14 season, they finished second, 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. Messi got 28 goals in the league, 41 goals in the entire season. Cracking form. Then into the 14-15 season, they got 43 goals in the Liga and 58 that season, where they were champions. So at least it's had a bit of championship action, that one. So this is very similar to the 22-24 4th shirt that they brought out. I think they're taking a bit of inspiration there, using the Catalan flag. This time going for the red and yellow across there. I went for Champions League patch on there. I love the way how they've got the cuffs are actually the proper red and blue Barcelona centralised badge. Thanks, like on the sleeve. It's quite cool. Nice plain back. So they used this again in the 24-25 season, but they used the different Spotify logo. It was just the proper round Spotify in there. I think a great shirt, kind of paying homage to that. Nice and bright. I don't have many Barcelona home shirts in my collection. I've only got the one, which is this one here, the 22-23, where they won the Liga, 10 points ahead of Real Madrid. Robert Lewandowski, top scorer, 23 goals in the Liga, 33 overall. I personally think it's one of the better home shirts in recent seasons. Going for kind of using that navy blue, similar, you can see there, to the centenary shirt, and carried on with a bit of navy blue through there. I love how they kind of done the pixelated in the red with the blue stripes there, Spotify gold and gold swoosh, really quite cool. We'll flip back, and there is the Catalan flag on there. Really cool looking shirt. So that was the 22-23 home shirt, but they had this away shirt which I decided to pick up as well, which I really like because it is a nice gold shade with a navy blue used for the badge, the Nike swoosh and the Spotify. I'm going for that burst of colour using the rainbow on the cuffs. Yet again, there we go, the Catalan badge on there, and that old school La Liga badge on there. Really nice. Got a kind of sublimated design going through it. I think it must be a map of Barcelona, looking like it. Really cool. I think it's a really snazzy shirt, which is why I picked it up. I thought it was a really nice clean shirt, especially with those accent colours, look really good. Moving on, let's check out the 23-24 3rd shirt, which I think was probably one of the better shirts in that season. This time going for that lovely turquoise. It's similar to the Kappa shirt from 96-97, which I can remember Ronaldo wearing back in that time, made by Kappa. That was a banger of a shirt, and I think using that colourway was a stroke of genius there. Yes, it's a Nike template, it's got these little cuts, but at least they've gone for something different, using that red and blue, and then swapping it over, a blue and a red on the cuffs. A kind of flex of red and blue running through there into the badge as well, kind of darker. Catalan flag on there. This time the newer La Liga badge and the badge for being the champions 22-23. A great looking shirt. So they were runners up to Real Madrid in that season. So a great looking shirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the heat press fired up and we shall get proper old school La Liga badge put on the centenary shirt, and I think you might be able to guess which name set we're going to put on this one. So let's fire up the heat press. So that's the printing done. Let's check them out. First of all, the Centenary 99 2000 shirt on there with the old style LFP La Liga patch on there. Really adds a little bit more to that shirt. Stands up to date, an all-time classic, one of the best Barcelona shirts ever, and it's really good. And move on to one which is probably as much remembered, mainly for the guy we put on the back. There's the Messi on there. Great style of font, really does cut through that colour of the dark blue with the red around it. Bits of nice there with the UNICEF in the back, and of course we put LFP patch in there. An iconic kit, an iconic player you have to say. And then we have this 22-23 home shirt. Yes, that kind of Nike template, the pixelated stripes in there, dark blue, bit of red, and the more modern La Liga patch in there, but not the same as the one that they put on the shirts for the last couple of seasons. So a great bunch of shirts we've managed to patch up, and really good to have Messi on that standout Catalan flag, red and the yellow. Really cool. Thanks very much for watching the video, and give us a like and subscribe. Let me know your favourite Barcelona kit down in the comments below, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.